Welcome to the Spurs 9501 podcast. From Kane to the Lane, the final say on all things Tottenham.
Everyone, good morning. This is Nad Ahmed of Spurs 9501. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. First of all, guys, apologies. I've been a few days late on my video. I've been a little bit unwell, so forgive me. I wanted to talk about the Manchester City game, but I had such a sore throat and bad flu, so bear with me. My eyes are a little bit watery at the moment, but I hope you're all keeping safe. Guys, before I start going through Manchester City and where Tottenham Hotspur are today, I want to bring something up a bit later on in my conversation, which for me is the game changer. If Tottenham Hotspur Football Club will be willing to go down this path. I'm not sure if they will. Maybe you guys, when I say it, think I'm smoking something I shouldn't be smoking, first of all, because I've gone crazy. But for me, I think I have the game changer, which could help Tottenham secure potential trophies over the next few years. And also going forward, will give us massive financial security, give us great investment into that club, and hopefully progress us on the football pitch as well. The game changer is going to be coming a little bit later on this conversation. So check that out, guys, first of all. So let's talk about the Manchester City game, first of all. Guys, Spurs fans, come on, you Spurs. That's all I can say. You were the 13th man on that pitch. You're chanting, your songs. Oh, my God, I miss singing at Tottenham games. You know, miss it so badly. And, you know, the atmosphere was tremendous. The stadium looked absolutely blinging, first of all. Well done to Daniel Levy, as I all said. No issues with you in terms of the infrastructure and how the club is growing from that aspect of the football club. But I want to just talk a little bit about the team, their passion, their commitment, their dedication. Oh, man, you made me proud, boys. You made me proud. I think you made I know it's the first game of the season. We get carried away. We're Tottenham fans. What do you expect? A little bit of glory. We start doing some Irish dance. That's how we are. Yeah, we love it. And it made my life so much easier because I could watch the highlights 100 times, as Spurs fans do. And I was also able to go on THFC News now and start reading all the lovely clips of how well we did. I want to give some ratings, if I may, on the club, first of all, in terms of the players on the pitch, who, you know, I'm proud of each one of you. Hugo, a little bit shaky at the beginning, but I thought Manchester City came out really hot. And considering there were 3 or 4 players I felt, you know, would probably normally play against us were on the bench. They came out hot. And we was backs against the wall for a short while. You know, we had a little bit of luck. Sometimes you make your own luck as well, guys, first of all. And I thought Hugo was solid, apart from that one where he missed the punch. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 for a solid performance. Great to see the club captain there as well. The back 4, guys, first of all. I'm going to give Reggie a 7 for a solid performance, like always. The 2 central defenders, Sanchez and Dyer, you know, they take a lot of criticism, no doubt about it. Some of it deserved as well. Some of it maybe not so deserved. But for me, both those lads were solid, no messing around, fantastic in the air. And I'll give them both 8 out of 10 for a tremendous performance. But the star man of the game for me was Tanganga, by a country mile. I remember seeing his Liverpool debut about 2 years ago, and I thought, wow, this kid is tremendous. And the one-on-ones he had with Jack Grealish, Raheem Sterling, guys, he nullified those guys throughout the whole match. And for me, he deserves 10 out of 10 for an absolutely brilliant performance, guys. If we can keep this young man fit, we've got a really great right back. And it's so good because probably the best right back that I ever remember at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club was Stevie Perryman, if you all remember Steve Perryman. So, you know, I know people talk about Carl Walker, but I think solid-wide defending-wise is a better defender than Carl Walker, even though Carl has great speed, of course, as well. So I'm just so proud of you, Tanganga. You wore the badge of honour and you gave your all. And I think that projected onto the players. It projected definitely onto the fans. And every time you did a tackle, you could hear the roar from the Spurs fans. And the Spurs fans, I said, were just absolutely tremendous throughout the whole 90 minutes of that game. And even afterwards, they didn't stop singing afterwards as well. So very proud of you, Tanganga. I thought Skip had a solid game. I gave him a good solid 7 out of 10. It's great to see a young man like Tanganga coming through the ranks. I don't know what you guys think. I'm a great believer. One of my favourite players is Ledley King, Glenn Hoddle and Ledley King, and 2 players that came through Tottenham ranks. And it's always great when you see one of your own coming through, guys. That's always a beautiful thing. I thought Skip gave a solid game and 7 out of 10. Pierre, 8 out of 10. You know, he's a future club captain, no doubt about it. his words and the way he speaks, and he's like the fist pump, but he also can pass. He can also tackle. He is a quality midfield player. So again, I give him an 8 out of 10. Let's talk about the three in front of Son. Bergwijn, I think Bergwijn gave it his all. I think he's lacked sometimes a bit of confidence because Mourinho had him playing back a lot, tackling non-stop. I think when he got in front of goal, there was a little bit of lack of confidence. But I think, guys, give him a bit more confidence, give him a bit more playing time. I think his attitude was first class. His commitment was first class. Remember I said, guys, that if we don't have the quality out there, is if we can give those other attributes, like the commitment and dedication and passion, if we can give those, then we're going to only go forward, guys. And that's exactly what every player did on that pitch. So Bergwijn, I'm going to give you Bergwijn a solid 7 as well. I know you missed that glorious chance, but you know what? I think you're going to get more chances, no doubt about it as well. I thought Dele Alli had a really solid game. I was going to give Dele, I think, between 7 and 8, because I think his second half performance, in particular, how much tracking back, was superb. I thought he really worked hard for the team. And that's some of the criticism Dele had, that he looks like a luxury player, that maybe he looks a bit lazy. And, people have said that about other quality players. They used to say that about Glenn Hoddle when he played for England. He was a luxury player. But I thought his work rate, his commitment, again, was first class. So I'm going to give him a 7, 7.5 on his performance. Now, this second star man for me was Lucas Moura. Now, I'm a big Lucas Moura fan, and he'll live in folklore with Tottenham particularly because that hat-trick he scored against Ajax. But guys, do you agree that Lucas Moura always gives a 100% great attitude, commitment? He's always trying out there. I think sometimes with Lucas Moura, when he tries to take that third player on, the fourth player on, is where normally he gets caught. He's so good at the first and the second, where he needs to look up, either shoot or pass the ball. And I felt if there was any player on that pitch, in terms of the front quartet, that stood up to say, yes, we don't have Harry Kane here right now, but I'm going to stand up. I'm going to lead. I'm going to be the leading light for Tottenham. I'm going to lead from the front. I think you've got to give it to Lucas Moura, guys. And for me, Lucas Moura scores a good 9.5 out of 10 for a tremendous performance. I just hope he can do that week in, week out, because, guys, he's got quality. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And Sonny, it was a little bit shaky at the beginning. I wonder why Sonny wouldn't shoot at the beginning. I got a little bit worried. I thought maybe he's campaigning for Harry Kane or something. He's like, I'm not going to shoot unless you sort Harry Kane out. And then once he got his shooting boots going, his movement started going as well. I thought, wow, okay, Sonny's back. Sonaldo, as we call him. And I'm going to give Sonaldo an 8 out of 10. I thought his goal was beautiful. Again, a Sonny goal, no doubt about it. And he led the line beautifully as well. And overall, you could see his joy. The one thing with Sonny he brings is that happiness, that joy. He's all smiling. He's a fan. He turned out to be a fan, And I've always said, players like Sonny is where we're going to build our team around. If Harry does want to go, we'll talk about him a bit later, so be it. But Sonny and those guys. So, guys, I'm so proud of each one of you. You made me be able to read the paper the following day, and I'll be watching the highlights about 20 times, because that's what we do as Spurs fans, of course, yeah? So, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. It's only the first game. Keep that commitment going out for the whole of the season. And you know what? Spurs fans will get behind you guys, 100%. We just ask for a bit of determination and commitment. That's all we ask for. So proud of you all. Now, guys, I want to come down to, for me, the game changer, what I wanted to really talk about today. Something that has been on my mind for a while, and something that some of you may be saying, Nad, what are you smoking, bro? I added the word bro there for anybody questioning about the word bro. What are you smoking, Nad? Well, today I'm going to show you what I'm smoking, or tell you what I'm smoking, because here we go. This is the game changer. This is the way forward for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Will they do it? I don't know. No risk it, no biscuit, first of all. But here we go. 2 game changers. First of all, we need to sign Ronaldo. Everyone I know just fell off your chair. Why are we going to sign Ronaldo? Now he's 36 years old. He'll never join Tottenham. Right, let's break this down first of all, guys. At 36 years old, the guy's in peak condition still. He may not be as sharp doing the 1,000 step overs. He may not be able to run as fast as he used to. But this intelligence never leaves anybody. He's still a tremendous player. And just think the effect that Ronaldo being at the club would have for Tottenham Hotspur. And not only am I saying sign Ronaldo, I'm saying sign him up for a 3-year contract with a year's extension. Takes him up to the age of 40 years old. Now, one of my heroes in sport that I follow religiously is Tom Brady. Now, if you don't know Tom Brady, check him out. He is the greatest of all time NFL football player who's still playing today. He's in his early 40s. He left a club that he spent 20 years with, won nearly everything with them, one of the greatest players of all time, and joined a team that virtually hadn't won anything for 20 odd years, that were consistently at the bottom of the table, consistently failed to reach the playoffs, continuously. But had some good young talents there, has potential there. But what they were lacking was a leader. Tom Brady has lost a little bit of his sharpness. No doubt about it. His throwing arm is the quarterback, is not as strong as it used to be. But my God, he can read defenses. My God, he can inspire people. My God, he's still got some skills. And not only did Tom Brady join them and everyone ridiculed him and laughed, they went on and won the Super Bowl in his first year, in a COVID year, where he couldn't even train with those players. How about that? It's unheard of, guys, what he did. Now, Tom Brady is also the ultimate athlete. Religiously, like Ronaldo, is in peak condition. And I think, guys, there's a correlation. Not only did have they described Tom Brady as the leader, Tom Brady ended up becoming the general manager. It was his recommendation. The 3 or 4 players, he said, go and get them. They're going to join because of me. And they joined straight away for less money, some of them as well, because he attracted those people. The coach of Tampa actually says that having Tom Brady as a player and a general manager was like having a new coach there as well, because of his leadership qualities. And I think there's definitely some connection between the two. Could we attract Ronaldo? Yes, we could. We could definitely afford the money. I definitely feel we could do that. His wage structure is about $274,000 a week. I think we could definitely fit that in. Obviously, bonuses on top as well. But imagine the merchandising that we'd also get. Imagine the brand name that will go out there under Ronaldo. Yes, we're not in the Champions League, but look at the infrastructure going to be playing. Look at the club stadium. Look at the facilities. Look at what we can offer him there. We'll give him make a statue of the guy if he wins us something next year. We've got to do everything in our power to secure Cristiano Ronaldo to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, guys. Now, part 2 of the game changer for me that can secure Ronaldo, that is going to secure our long-term history financially, that is going to elevate Tottenham Hotspur in the world of football to another level, is the naming rights of the stadium. In my opinion, I know they're close to naming name rights, but in my opinion, Tottenham Hotspur Football Club should be called the Nike Arena. We should be sponsored by Nike Football Club. With NFL happening, with boxing happening at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, concerts, other sports coming in as well. Why would Nike not want a fantastic stadium like that under their own name, the Nike Arena? Also, Nike sponsor lifetime contracts for 3 sportsmen in the world today. 3 sports people, should I say, in the world today. Ronaldo is one of them. He has a lifetime contract. Spurs have now, obviously, their shirt sponsors in terms of their kit is Nike. Guys, we need to become a Nike foundation. Not only would we get support from them, I think they will help leverage Ronaldo for us because they want to keep it all together, okay? And for me, that is the game changer for Tottenham going forward. We've got to do everything, Daniel Levy, in your power to secure a deal with Nike and entice them to become the new sponsors and new naming stadiums of the old White Hart Lane. What do you think, guys? The Nike Arena. Are you with me, or do you think I'm smoking something funny again? Not that I smoke, but you know what I mean. Yeah, first of all. Ronaldo, Nike. Can you imagine Ronaldo up front with Sonaldo? Oh my God. Come on, you Spurs. That's where I'm going with this, guys. And for me, it's a complete game changer. Finally, I want to end with Harry Kane saga. I'm not going to go into transfers because until I get something definite that is, someone, we were interested in somebody and their club chairman say, yes, we've accepted Tottenham's offer. They're negotiating the player terms and they come and do the medical, physical thing. And even when they do the medical, physical thing, I want to see the contract signing. I don't want another William, yeah? We definitely need another midfield player. I think we need another solid defender. And Ronaldo, of course, up front, no doubt about it as well. Harry, things going to go on for, my opinion, till the end of the transfer window. I think the deal will happen. I often don't believe that Daniel Levy does us any favours with other club chairmen. We're obviously the butt of jokes often. I just really wish Daniel Levy would feel our pain sometimes. Again, guys, I've never knocked him on the infrastructure side. What he's done for Haringey Council, what he's done for people at Tottenham, the jobs, the infrastructure, the schooling. I'm so proud, first, Daniel, what you've done there, because I'm a local lad, not far away from the stadium, not in Tottenham, but in the surrounding areas. And that area needed so much work and development. What you've done with the infrastructure and going forward, I know you're going to do a lot more there as well. And the people of that borough and those areas desperately needed Tottenham to be the focal point of that community. And I'm proud of what you've done there, first of all. In terms of the playing side, I'm sorry, but you made us a laughing stock on numerous occasions by your antics, how you conduct yourself. You don't build relationships very well with other chairmen, and I think that hurts us long term. I think in terms of how long you drag player deals out hurts us often as well. And numerous times when we needed investments on the playing pitch side, again you let us down. And I will just say again, no risk it, no biscuit. And many times you put profit over glory. And I don't care what anyone says. Levy lights, you know what you can do. Yeah. But I think if we can knock this Ronaldo deal, let's get that done. Let's get Nike as the new Nike Arena. We're in a game changer, guys. This is a game changer. I'm still praying that in 2 or 3 years' time, that Tottenham, with the new infrastructure, with the revenues that are coming in, that will be a funded club that will match the wage structures of Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal as a minimum, not even say Manchester City. And we'll have the net sort of transfer spend budgets that Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool and Arsenal have, because we're way off their marks. Expectations are always high at Spurs, but we're still using Poundland vouchers to buy people. And we need to come away from that. So overall, guys, my humble opinion, let's bring Ronaldo in. Let's call Spurs the new Nike Arena. Tell me what you think, guys. Harry Kane will eventually go. Let me know who you believe we're also going to sign in this transfer window that are going to be coming up. How do you think we're going to do in the Europa Conference League as well? Will we win it? You tell me. And all I want to say to you guys is glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah. Love the club. Love you all. Keep on chanting, keep on supporting your club. We've got these players. We're 100% behind them. We're 100% behind you, Nuno, as well. And guys, don't forget, please to give me a like. If you like this video, first of all, drop any comments you want in the comments box. And don't forget to register and subscribe to Spurs 9501. For further notifications on future videos. God bless you all. Take care. And come on, you Spurs.
You've been listening to the Spurs 9501 podcast. Stay in touch, continue the debate, and let us know what you want to discuss by finding us on YouTube. Tune in after the next match day for more insight. Thanks for listening.